heavens with the span of his hand? Who has gathered the dust of the earth in a measure, or weighed the mountains on a balance and the hills on the scales?
Who has directed the Spirit of the Lord, or who gave him counsel? Who did he consult? Who gave him understanding and taught him the paths of justice? Who taught him knowledge and showed him the way of understanding? Look, the nations are like a drop in a bucket. They are considered as a speck of dust on the scales. He lifts up the islands like fine dust. Lebanon cedars are not enough for fuel, or its animals enough for a burnt offering.
All the nations are as nothing before him. They are considered by him as empty nothingness. With whom will you compare God? What likeness will you set up for comparison with him?
An idol? Something that a smelter casts in a metal work of plates with gold and makes silver chains for. A poor person contributes wood for a pedestal that will not rot. He looks for a skilled craftsman to set up an idol that will not fall over. Do you not know? Have you not heard? Has it not been declared to you from the beginning? Have you not considered the foundations of the earth? God is enthroned above the circle of the earth. Its inhabitants are like grasshoppers.
He stretches out the heavens like thin cloth and spreads them out like a tent to live in.
He reduces princes to nothing and makes judges of the earth like a wasteland. They are barely planted, barely sown. Their stem hardly takes root in the ground when he blows on them, and they wither, and a whirlwind carries them away like stubble. To whom will you compare me, or who is my equal? Ask the Holy One. Look up and see who created these. He brings out the stars by number. He calls all of them by name. Because of his great power and strength, not one of them is missing.
Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, or marked off the heavens with the span of his hand? He brings out the stars by number. He calls all of them by name. Because of his great power and strength,
not one of them is missing.
Who has measured the waters in the hollow of his hand, or marked off the heavens with the span of his hand?
He brings out the stars by number. He calls all of them by name. Because of his great power and strength, not one of them is missing.